let me say this at the beginning and put this at the beginning of the video because I forgot to put it in, but never hate anyone. You know, don't hold any kind of anger, no kind of rage towards anyone, anything like that. Because a lot of people are still dealing with what they're dealing with internally. They're still dealing with past stuff and all that good stuff and all that good jazz, whatever. Don't carry that with you because as you're continuing to progress and to evolve and to move into your new cycle of life, you don't want to carry that anger with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do everything you can to not take it personally. Go on walks and so on and so forth. Now, this doesn't mean by any means keep this person or these people in your life at all, because once the connection is gone and you realize we don't connect like that no more, that's it. Do not hold that anger. Release them in love, is what I'm saying. I want to put this at the beginning of the video, but I do feel like it need to be in the video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take care and enjoy the rest. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, G's and gents? Welcome back to the Professor Goodfeels show. It's been a minute. I miss y'all, and I hope y'all are doing very, very well. I want to talk to y'all today about pretty much an endless pursuit of approval from someone, the endless pursuit of love from someone that can't give it to you. I'm sure I probably spoke about this before, but if I get the inspiration to talk about something, then I'll just speak about it. I was talking to my aunt, what was it, yesterday or the day before, and we was pretty much just talking about kind of like her childhood and like certain experiences I've had with my mother, be it her sister, of course. And when she was talking to me about like just growing up and stuff, one of her friends recently, I guess, told her that you've been trying to seek your mom's approval. Now, my grandmother, she's passed now, but I feel like where that comes from, it comes from our childhood of not getting what it is that we needed from our parents. We needed that love. We needed that validation, that understanding, that connection. You know, we wanted to be seen by our parents. We wanted to be accepted. We wanted to be, just with them at that young age. But as time progresses, when we don't get that, the inner child within us is still unhealed. It still desires that. And it's oftentimes we find ourselves trying to seek that approval as adults. It carries over. And I can say, just learning from myself, and this is also going to kind of tie into a viewer that commented about how to let go of energy vampires. Oftentimes, too, when it's coming to our parents and also to friends and family, stuff like that, they see the potential in us, but they never want us to realize it. They'll always try to hold us back. They'll always say, well, what you did isn't good enough. Even after you achieve it, they'll pretty much, excuse me, they'll set the bar even higher type shit. And when I began to truly accept that, when I really began to go into myself and realize, wait a minute, I didn't get this and I desire this. That's why I say, like, when it came to my dating life, as when I first started dating, I would try to seek the approval of women because I didn't get that from my mother. I was still looking for that feminine energy, you know what I'm saying? So now, once I've understood this, I began to find happiness and peace within myself by getting the understanding that, okay, people can't give what they don't have for themselves. And that's what I was also telling to my aunt when it's coming down to love, because some people have different forms of love. I think in some way, form, or fashion, there can be some of it in there, I guess. But once I really started to love myself first and prioritize myself, I realized I don't want what it is they have to offer because they can't energetically afford me. They can't match the same level of give, care, and compassion that I can give to them because I love myself. Like I say, once I love myself more, I began to love you right. You know what I'm saying? And other people don't have that. So when I began to accept that within my mom, that it's a self-hatred kind of thing. It's a lack of self-knowledge. It's inner confusion and stuff like that. I had to accept within myself that I can't do anything about that. My word, she's in a place my words aren't going to reach. And that's kind of what I was conveying to my aunt, what I'm conveying to you now. Some people are just in places where your words weren't meant to reach them. They have to be connected by something different, something else, maybe someone else. You know what I'm saying? It takes an experience for a person to be able to realize, okay, this is what I want to improve now. This is what I want to change. This is what I want to alter. This is what I want to upgrade within myself. And during that process, that person learns to become their own love. They become their own hero, and they really, in my opinion, get their own connection with what they will call God, the universe, source, life, nature, whatever it is you want to call it. They begin to do that. But until a person is actually ready for that, they're going to continue to display narcissistic behavior, discuss whatever it is that they do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does this differently, but I will always say to you, continue to focus on yourself. Excuse me. My bad. Pizza is fighting back. But continue to focus on yourself. Continue on your journey. Continue to trust in who you are and continue to let the blessings flow, because the more I stay true to my path, my own personal goals, the more I keep my energy away from certain people, you know, the better it gets. Now, I will say this too. Don't try to just automatically snip somebody off like that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone who I've had to let go of, I've either tried to do it too early and too fast, and it ended up backfiring, or it ended up making me feel like, well, maybe this can work, blah, blah, blah. I have those kind of thoughts because I am a caring person if I love you. But once I've learned to let go of someone slowly, stop replying to phone calls as quickly, stop replying to text messages quickly, you know what I'm saying? Take a day off and so on and so forth. You may look like this, or why haven't you done this, whatever. It's cool. Do it slowly at your own pace, and just know that this is what needs to be done for your own growth and evolution, because once you rid yourself of that need to have this person around, that energy that this other person brings, you know what I'm saying, you begin to make room for more love and life and beautiful people into your life. You know what I'm saying? These things, these experiences, they're going to need room, but you can't have it if you're still focusing on what you didn't get, what was going on, and so forth. Because our past can sometimes call us back. There are certain moments where I can say, at least for myself, that I took time out to learn from certain things of the past, but then I let it go. I released it. I moved on from it, because that was just an experience to me for me to reminisce on, so I can continue going forward. Look forward towards your progress. Look forward towards everything else that's coming for you, and enjoy today. You want to be present today and look forward to tomorrow and learn from yesterday. But let me know what y'all think on this. If y'all still struggling with those kind of things, such as seeking parental approval. Is that what I'm looking for? I'm talking too fast. Uh, Pretty much seeking validation from your parents. You know what I'm saying? And you struggling with that kind of thing, let me know in the comments. I always do get back to y'all in some way, form, or fashion. Either video or whatever. But thank y'all, man. Like, comment, all that good stuff. Whatever it is you want to do, man. Much love to you.